G'day guys, today I'm going to show you a really easy hyperspawn leveling zone that you can do. It's Wrath of the Lich King drops. I've tested this on the beta. I was getting about 500k an hour. That was in my really shitty geared Warlock, only in like tier 4 gear, no haste items, no ZA items, just tier 4 like Karazhan gear. Some broken gear, 350 ping here from Australia. So I could easily see, if you've got some Sunwell Plateau gear, if you've got BT gear, that kind of thing, you're looking at easily 750 to 800 XP an hour. Obviously, with the new talent changes, the new glyphs, the gear and the haste you're going to have on that better gear from, Sunwell and stuff, you're really going to see a lot better results because you'll be able to kill the mobs quicker. And since it's a hyperspawn, the quicker you kill them, the quicker they come back up. It'll just keep snowballing like that. But before I do show you that, do consider subscribing to the channel if you like Wrath content. We're putting a lot of stuff out like this over the next couple of weeks, leading up into pre-patch and into Wrath. I've got a pre-quest list for you all that I will drop before pre-patch hits, so you can start working towards that if you'd like to do that. I'm not dungeon leveling myself. I can't imagine anything worse. I've got a little bit of a strategy in place that I'll share with you guys that combines some strategies as well as my pre-quest list that I've got completed. I will also be letting you guys in on a top secret way to get into Dalaran 15 minutes after you get into Northrend. No crazy gimmicks, no logout tricks in old Naxxramas or anything like that. Just a good old-fashioned secret strategy. And if you are the first person to pull it off on your server, you will make thousands and thousands of gold. So I'll definitely show you guys that as well. But yeah, let's jump into the hyperspawn. I'll just talk over the top of it, show you what I'm doing, talk about talents, that kind of thing. So I'll play this clip. This is from beta, like I was saying. And the strategy is you just dot all these different elemental revenants in this cave. I'll put the location up on the screen now. It's in Dragonblight, so you will have to travel a little bit if you plan on doing it on launch. Again, if you do plan on doing it on launch, you may not get it to yourself and worth doing. But definitely, if you're playing the week after, leveling your first ult, that kind of thing, would definitely be a really great strategy. You're going Deep Affliction, just maximizing our dots damage. I'll put a talent build up that I was running for this farm. You don't need anything special, you're just going Deep Affliction. I skip Haunt because you just don't need it. You'll never be putting up Haunt anyway while leveling, so this kind of build will allow you to open world level as well without any need of any kind of special build or anything like that. And once you hit 71, you can go into Spirit Link, really hit and also just level in general. Glyphs, you don't need any. I'm not running any on this character. But again, if you had lots of Sunwell Plateau gear with some Spirit on it, Glyph of Spirit Tap would be great. Glyph of Quick Decay would be hugely helpful. Again, you need lots of haste, any kind of benefit. Even if you didn't have heaps of haste, ZA items, the talent Eradication does increase haste significantly. While you get that up, you can snapshot a lot of dots. It's quite a long buff. So definitely Glyph of Quick Decay. If you can get your hands on it, hugely helpful. You'll notice this mob resets to something worth noting. You can't just pull these wherever you like. You do need to stay kind of central and not drift too far from where you do pull them. That one that I just pulled in the back right corner. Make sure you don't go sort of past the halfway mark into the cave. Obviously, with better gear, you can have more spell power and will die a lot quicker. They walk quite slowly. In lower gears, you may need to put up Unstable Affliction like I am doing in sort of my shitty gear. Won't be a problem. High levels of gear. As far as some gearing advice, highest spell power you can get, but things like Skull of Gul'dan, Sliver from Sunwell Plateau, those aren't really good for questing. Obviously, Sliver, it goes without saying, you have to stand still to get the benefit, or, stand within its zone to get the benefit. So something like an Airman's Ribbon, a Reputation from Exalted, I think it's just Ari Skyguard, as well as the Ash Tongue Warlock one from Black Temple Reputation as well. It's really, really good. And that goes for leveling in general as well. Put those two on and you'll just be an unstoppable killing machine, just plowing through. No need to eat or drink, anything like that. You'll just have really good uptime on the buffs. Put them up on the screen just so you can see what I'm talking about if that's one's memory. But you can see just darting up and running. They walk really, really slowly, so you don't need to hard cast a UA. You can just run around endlessly, chuck on some music, and just quietly grind away. But again, if you're planning on doing this at launch, I would risk having to travel all the way to Dragonblight at 70. Maybe once you hit 71, you're heading to Dragonblight anyway, you can think about checking out the cave, see if anyone's there. But I wouldn't go rushing there at level 70, as tempting as it would be to get this kind of XP uncontested. Not a particularly well-known farm, but it's not particularly unknown, I would say, either. But yeah, that's kind of the video. No need to ramble on. Kind of covered everything that I wanted to. If you've got any open world farms that you want me to test before the beta closes, maybe stuff you've heard about, maybe we'll investigate what the numbers are actually like if you don't have the beta or you don't want to go out and test it, drop me a comment. I'll go test it. I'll report back on the numbers if they are good. If not, I will just reply to your comment and just say what the numbers are. I'll definitely share with anyone if finds anything. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date when I do drop those new videos. I have the Dalaran skip recorded and ready to go, so I will drop that closer to pre-patch more than likely. But definitely, if you think you know how to get into Dalaran 15 minutes after launch, drop me a comment, and if anyone gets it right, I will say so. But I don't think many know about this. I mean, I've known about this for quite some time. Found a private server told me about it. But that's how he used to make gold on fresh private servers. But yeah, definitely, if you think you know, drop me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.